Happy New Year! Why is starting a video always so awkward? Okay, Happy New Year, and I just wanted to come on and remind you that literally every day, every moment of your life is an opportunity to start anew and to set goals. And I absolutely love New Year's because there is definitely like a huge wave of collective energy of people setting goals and thinking about how to improve and what they want to create in their life. And I think that's magical, and I'm all about riding that wave. And it can get a little squirrely when you start to fall off of your resolutions and your goals, and that's why I like to remind you that every moment of every day is an opportunity for you to set a resolution and to better yourself in any way that feels good to you. And I'm here to support you in that. So today's video is all about SMART goals, which is super fun, and I really like it because it helps us get really specific and clear about what we want to create. The S in SMART goals stands for specific. So you want to be as specific as possible, because imagine just on a quantum level, it's like you're putting in the computer. If you're gonna like code something and you're just like, oh, I kind of want it to be like this, the computer's like, what do you want? So on a quantum computer level, you want to be very specific. Be like, I want X amount of dollars. I want this specific job, I want this specific partner, whatever it is, you want to be as specific as possible. Being specific also helps with the planning that is going to require in order to achieve the goal. So when you set the goal, you have your target in mind, you have a specific target, it's easier to reach that goal because you're like, oh, I know where I'm going, so now I know how to get there. If your like goal is like, oh, you're like, you know, so be very specific. And then measurable. You want to be able to measure your goal. Like you want to be either a specific amount or a specific outcome, right? So you want to be able to measure it and be like, oh, when this happens, I know my goal is reached. When I do this, when I feel this way, then I will know that my goal is reached. And then attainable. You want your goal to be attainable. If we make it way too big or way too unattainable, you're gonna come up with a lot of excuses and reasons why you can't get there. But if you make it something that you're like, okay, yes, I can accomplish that. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but I know I can do it. I have faith. I have this feeling in my heart. I know it'll work out. That's what you want. You want that attainable goal that's a little bit out of your comfort zone, a little bit of a stretch that'll help you get to where you want in a reasonable way. And you want it to be relevant. You want it to be in alignment with your integrity and what you want to create with your life. If you're, you know, nobody's making goals that are like completely irrelevant to their life, right? Otherwise, why would we do it? And if you're making goals irrelevant to your life, it's not going to happen, right? Because there's no like passion behind it. So you want to make it relevant to what you want to create in your long-term goals and your integrity and your intentions and everything that feels good to you. Now you want it to be a time-based goal. So you want to have a specific time where the goal is reached, a specific point in which you need it to be done or want it to be done, so that you can fully utilize the time leading up to that and fully take advantage of the resources and the opportunities and the synchronicities that show up in your life that will help you get to that point at that time. You also want it to be a realistic time, right? Like if you're like, I want to earn $1 million in the next 30 minutes. I mean, maybe Elon Musk can do that, but most people can't. So you want it to be a realistic time-based goal so that you can use it to drive your ambition towards that goal. That's pretty much it. But what I would like to add is that when phrasing it, when writing it down, it really helps to speak about it as if it is already done. So you pick that date. So for me, let's say I'm going to pick an example, right? So on March 31st, I want to have uploaded at least 8 videos onto this channel. Okay. So this will be one. And so what I want to do is I want to phrase it in a way that puts me in the present moment of feeling gratitude and accomplishment in that date. So I would say it's March 31st, 2022, and I'm Vanessa Rudd, and I'm so grateful and proud of myself for producing and actually uploading 8 videos onto my YouTube channel. And I feel so accomplished and wonderful. Yes, right? So that is in the present moment of the future. And so I want you to play with that and figure out how your goals look in that kind of statement, and really adding the gratitude element, feeling gratitude in all of the things that you feel, all the positive affirmations and feelings that come along with having your goal already met on a quantum level will make it so. It will make it easier for the universe, your angels, the synchronicities, and all that good stuff to show up for you. And more importantly, your ability to recognize those synchronicities. Because if we are not aware of our goals, we are missing synchronicities. As soon as we hone in and we're like, I want this, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, the universe has literally always been providing me everything that I want. I just had to focus. So now that we have our SMART goal, we can focus and allow things to show up exactly the way that is intended for us in our greatest evolution. So with that, there is another video that I'm also going to upload today that is a timeline quantum meditation, and we are going to place your goal in your timeline. So please click on that so that you can try that, and you can repeat that meditation with any goal that you want to set for your life for today and any day. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, and comment, share, let me know how it's going. And I hope that you have an amazing 2022.